I think they would just have G on Zeus because he's so comfortable and good on the hero.
Yeah, it is a hero that he's actually played the most, I think. Like Storm, DP, and Zeus are like the ones that I most often see him on. He played Wind Ranger the other day. Didn't really work out too well, but he still did well on his lane. But for Virtus.Pro right now, they need their offlaner. Just find out what it's going to be. I think, honestly, though, with Cloud9's draft is they already have two pretty good ways to deal with Lycan. I mean, the later you go, I actually feel is like Faceless Void and Batrider become more and more of a nuisance for you because you don't necessarily have to both be there. It just has to be one initiator and then a little bit of support to be able to get the kill. So in terms of split pushing, I don't know what Virtus.Pro is going to be able to do. Like just a Lycan for split push seems not good enough, if that makes sense, just because they have multiple ways of catching him. Wow,
okay.
They're going to, okay, they just pick Enigma.
That's another pushing hero.
So is it still, are they going super greed?
It's likely. It's very possible. With Enigma like denying the first wave for your Jakiro offlane,
yeah,
you can pretty much get away with that. And then farming up in the jungle, get an early mech. It's pretty good. You have now you have a mech pipe hero to deal with Venomancer, which is always good. Lycan safe lane, Zeus mid. It's pretty safe. I'm a fan. The one issue with the Zeus versus Venom matchup mid, though, is that Zeus is going to be kind of locked down and sitting in the mid lane. He's not going to be able to move around and look for those kills.
Yeah, his lane's always going to be pushing, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, so they're going to have to like smoke gank the Venomancer with Enigma and then kind of push the tower from there with Jakiro.
Yeah, so when you pick Enigma in this situation, you're just fairly confident that Cloud9's going to go safe with it. They're not going to try to do anything crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they still have options, though. Like, if they sense a ton of aggression from Cloud9, Enigma is, he's a versatile hero, so you could just throw Enigma off lane and then tri-lane safe lane with your Lycan, or like your Lycan, Skywrath, Jakiro. That's obviously not what they're going to do, but, Enigma lets you keep your options open if you are willing to be flexible.
So they rounded up the draft with Witch Doctor, which is going to give them some decent healing when defending the towers, but
good with Void as well.
That's good. That's true. I suppose that's the primary reason they picked it as well, right?
I think it's actually a bit easier, even though they have like Sky Silence, Ice Path, and a couple ways to interrupt. I think he actually would have an easy time staying on the outside of the fight. It just doesn't feel like VP have too much reach to get to him.
I'm not sure how effective the cast will be, though. There's so many minions that could be summoned on the side of VP.
Well, if it's just an initiation stun, like, and then you have a Batrider or a Void to sphere on top of that, it's like it doesn't need to bounce a lot. It just needs to stun for a second.
Do you guys feel like this is a Necro Book game or a Vlad's game? Obviously, I think he'll end up with both.
I think you always buy like Medallion into Vlad's, right, and then Book.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Vlad's almost always, and then you make the decision, hey, is this a Midas game? And then you get your Necro.
Actually,
I mean, with their draft, it could be a Midas game, to be honest.
Yeah, BCC the other day, he just went straight into Tread's Midas on the Lycan. Or was it Illidan? It might have been Illidan. So it might not be too strange to see that here.
Although, how confident do you think VP is for going late with their lineup? I mean, sure, Black Hole is pretty scary, but I think when you go later, the team with more catch typically has the advantage because it forces the enemy to play in one particular way. It's like, if you group up, you have to try to push or fight for an objective, and if you split up, you're giving Cloud9, like, 2 heroes have solo kill potential on their team. Like, Bat maybe less so, but Void, if you go late, definitely can solo kill anybody on the side of VP.
Yeah, I honestly, I like C9's draft a bit more. But pushing towers is going to be really difficult into like Venomancer and Vengeful Spirit, and then you always have to worry about Batrider jump and Void jump. But it's gonna depend on how the laning phase goes and how greedy Enigma is able to get. If they're able to maybe do an early Roshan with Enigma and Lycan, and even like Liquid Fire is amazing on Roshan too, so that could be really good and kind of give them some momentum that they would need to get these tier 1 towers down.
Well, we'll see if they're going to go all in like they did last game with their Nature's Prophet, or if they want to maybe drag it out a little bit longer. I think
they have to drag it out a little longer.
Yeah, I don't think 10-minute Rax is going to see
definitely not
2 games in a row here.
I mean, it really depends. If VP finds himself, a first blood double kill on some of the heroes, it could all really change very quickly.
Yeah, if they get a kill or 2 on Batrider or Witch Doctor or Avenge or even Venomancer, like a shutdown early Venomancer is just a useless pile of snake.
Especially against Lycan, I would say. Maybe one of the worst heroes to have against a Lycan when you're behind. We are shapeshift and you just go ham.
Yeah, any life steals, all the poison damage.
We are waiting on Fata. He's on a bathroom break.
mean, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Didn't he have like 15 minutes between
Yeah,
games?
but you know, he didn't need to go then. So Andy,
I'm just saying, dude.
calm down.
Maybe
I'm
it's
not
nerves.
flaming. I'm not flaming. I was just asking.
All right, he's back.
All right, cool. So whenever you're in a situation where you know that the other team is going to be pressuring you fairly heavily as a support, what is the main goal, do you think, for Cloud9? Is you want to have a stable laning phase. You obviously want to get your Batrider a blink. Is there anything else that you would like highly prioritize to make sure that you yourself can stop?
And you're talking about which
For Cloud9, like if you were playing, you'd probably be playing Venge, right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This hero's job is to die.
Literally just swap and die.
I sit behind Arteezy, he gets way out of position, I swap, and then he goes and farms the other lane.
All right, for both teams, this, by the way, is game 2 between Cloud9 and Virtus.Pro. Cloud9 playing on the Radiant side, a side that they don't generally play as much. It's going to be a very early ward from VP. They actually TP Jakiro for the bottom ward. And similarly, if you look at top Bone 7, using the Firefly, putting a very deep ward to block the pole camp as well. So pretty equal exchanges, I have to say, other than the fact that Jakiro's down 1 teleport score.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, Aoi has money for Sentry Wards, so they'll be able to pick it up eventually.
And Bone 7's doing this again. He's just completely foregoing the top lane, no
he's-
regen.
This is what he does on Radiant. He's going to kill all these trees so he can stack both camps.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
that's what he did in last time. But I don't think he even actually went into the lane at all.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what the safe lane is, right? Like if he thinks he can get anything, then he would obviously go up there. Because before level 2, jungling Batrider is abysmal. Like,
right, but last game he was 1v1 against a Jakiro. I mean, it's not the best lane. I think he get at least level 2 off of that lane, but he didn't go over it either. So I'm just very, very shocked. But
do you think maybe he's so confident in his jungling speed that he actually thinks he can always get a blink dagger faster in the woods?
I think he looked at the situation and he said, hey, I can get level 2 faster in the jungle than I could in the offlane. And he knows that he's eventually just going to be forced out of the offlane. But in hindsight, he probably made a mistake, and he's definitely going to stay in the lane, at least try and get level 2 or 3.
Yep, he's going back to it now, but we'll actually go into a Skywrath Mage with haste. The lane is fairly in a good position for Bone 7, but
Good Howl as well.
Jadam is getting wrecked.
No, he is wrecking.
Oh, he is wrecking, sorry.
He's
Yeah,
the one
so-
doing the wrecking.
So maybe he should have gone to the jungle right away, because he's not going to be able to get anything up here.
Yeah, he's actually going to miss 2 stacks here, so that's unfortunate. In the mid lane matchup here, it's kind of exchange of farms. Zeus is not going to deny a lot. Fata, I don't think he'll get the kill. I imagine he's going to be able to probably level up a lot of plague work, so his killing potential is going to be quite low.
I don't know. This lane is like, for now, Gio will be able to control it, but the more points in the plague ward Fata gets, the harder it's going to be for the Zeus to do anything. So for the first few levels, I think it's going to be more or less Fata CSing under his tower, and then when he gets like level 5 or so, it's going to be G who's
Yeah,
going to be
that's when the Venom wall starts, at level 5. You get the level 3 wards, those things are like impossible to kill.
So MV picks up a fairly early Orb of Venom, which I don't think he does that much, unless I'm totally wrong on this one. He generally like saves sort of quick treads, quick bottles.
I've seen it a few times. I think it's just, you know, obviously it's just to add that extra kill potential to his lane. Venge isn't the best hero to zone out a Jakiro just because of the short range.
Yeah.
I think you can't underestimate like Time Walk Slow plus Orb of Venom as well.
Look at this. They missed both D wards. That is some game-losing stuff right there.
Yeah, no pull.
This camp needs 3 sentries, man. What a camp.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I would have got that ward.
Highlight I
Fair enough.
confirm, not PPD.
I don't know. I usually place it on the left, like left and right. But
Oh, there was one that was placed in the most noob spot, like in the middle of the camp.
yeah.
So people that place left or right would miss that one. So it's just like a.
Yeah, but nobody does that though.
I think I saw one here. It's just like next level mind game, I think. But Bone 7 still very slow down in the jungle. Barely working on level 2, not much camp stacked up. Obviously his support has stacked one of the big camps in the main jungle for him. But it's not exactly roses and sunshine here.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate now. C9 has like almost 4 heroes like in their safe lane / jungle. And you know, VP meanwhile has a free farming Enigma who has no camps blocked. Except for like the pole camp up here, but that doesn't mean anything. So I mean, I expect them to jump off to a really early like gold and experience advantage, and I mean, Jakiro's almost level 4 and he already has boots. Like,
All right, so in a situation like this, obviously you would not have missed a D ward, but
No, it happens. It does happen.
right.
Sometimes-
Oh, it looks like we're gonna see a gank on the mid lane. Gale's gonna fly out. Magic Missile not available because Pilot is only level 1. Fata in a lot of trouble. Maybe it's gonna be Pi that's dying. Pi's tangling through, gaining some health. He's trying to juke. This is a Pilot feed. Actually, no. Okay, it's gonna be Fata that dies,
Oh
and
my
I think
God.
Pi will die as well.
The disaster in the mid lane. Crumbling, dude. This is the second time Pilot's done this. Last game he did it too, and they both died. They need to relax.
I don't know.
What?
It's questionable plays coming out here from Cloud9.
Let it burn.
So if you're VP and that just happens, you're obviously feeling pretty good about it. But
Oh yeah, big smiles on their faces for sure.
what's your goal? Like, do you want to kill all the tier 1s as fast as humanly possible for Roshan, or do you just say, okay, that's fine, we'll take those kills and just maybe
Where's G
G's actually
going
gonna
here?
die here? Yeah, he gets a bolt off actually on a Pilot die, getting him pretty low, but I don't think he has the damage in it.
Okay.
One more war, he's gonna get the regen.
rune?
Give him a 1 tick. The deny's gonna come through. Shot him.
What a player.
Wow.
I mean, G's decision to go up there was a little questionable, but the deny, you know what, worth. Pilot Eye's going back to base.
Now he's going to be full HP and a regen.
Oh, he doesn't even have a stun either. Actually, I've seen him do this in a lot of games.
Yeah, he likes to get it just for the harass.
Yeah, he also stacks camps with it, but it's unfortunate he hasn't been able to pick up level 2 yet. I think it's the hero kind of depends on the stun, no?
He has not done much apart from leeching a little bit of experience, trying to zone Sadoy out. The
Yeah.
level of Maledict giving him a little bit of beatdown here.
Well, I think they need it to get the kill. If they don't have it, like, Voodoo Restoration is still good, but if you want to be able to solo kill that hero with as much farm as he's got, I think you kind of need it.
Level 5 Jake hero at 5 minutes in this offlane. Envy is... He's going to need his... he's getting a tango from Aoi. He's going to need his bottle pretty soon. There's way too much harass to deal with. They're actually out of regen, and Aoi has no restoration, so...
Do you try to force a kill in this scenario, or do you just...
I mean, you can try and force a kill, but if you don't get it, your lane is lost.
Isn't it kind of already lost? I mean,
So to speak, I guess. It's not going well.
not
To
going
say the
well.
least.
All right, so earlier I was going to ask you, and then we saw the double feed by Cloud9 in the mid lane. Since then, the situation has gone even worse. What do you do in this situation if you're Cloud9?
All right, if I was Cloud9, I would try to get Batrider Blink Dagger, which they're doing. He's clearing a big stack. Oh, action in the mid. Is he okay?
It's going to get
G's coming
silenced.
in.
The Zeus Ball, oh my
That
god,
damage.
it does so much damage. Magic Stick not going to be enough here. G gets another kill. Well, I mean, that was his first
First
kill.
thing they should have done, they should have bought more sentry wards. Like, not dewarding this is, like, you have to deward it. So, as soon as they tune or gold on either of their supports, they should have gone and done it. Or maybe Envy even bought the sentry wards. Paladin's
Wolf walk,
managed to
maybe?
get level 3 in the offlane, which
I
is
need
good.
it.
G's got boots. Pi does too as well. He's trying to juke, but not going to happen. G
shit.
finds some solo easy kills, upgrading the arcanes, almost level 7.
All right, so Peter,
them all.
what is happening? Like, why is this happening?
I mean,
Dude, I think, okay,
Could you even associate like the
PPD,
thought
before you
process
even
of-
say anything, is it just mom spaghetti right now? Like,
I mean, what is Pilot Eye's goal? Just simply rune control? Is that why he's there? Is there?
no, he was in the offlane, leeching experience because Batrider was in the jungle and the lane was pushed. But then he went for the 6-minute rune, and then there was some Lycan wolves there, and then there was a Zeus there.
But it's a safe lane Lycan. You have to assume the wolves are there all the time, right?
I mean, that was a pretty good play by Lycan. I like to give him some credit for that. I'm not
Okay.
sure most Lycan players would have their wolves in the 6-minute
So
rune
you're
like
saying
that.
Arteezy takes some notes, right?
No. The thing is, like, RTC always gets bottle, so he'll be at the rune. And then,
Okay.
like, me or Zai would be in the lane farming while he's getting the rune.
Okay.
So it would have been a little different. I mean, I definitely would have died in both scenarios.
well, it looks like they're going to make it go on the bottom lane, but Jadam is always there. Last game, he was always there with Abaddon. This
the
time,
Zeus
with the
ult.
Skywrath. Zeus with the ult secure. Gives the kill to Skywrath.
Who is this team?
I mean, are you scared right now a little bit?
I mean, should I be? They're just dominating Cloud9. This is gonna. I mean, they're 3-0. I mean, maybe they're just the kryptonite of Cloud9.
Could be.
Yep.
Oh, wait, here's the kill, I think.
Yeah, he's got the Orb of Venom slow. He's double stacked here with Napalm. Should be quite an easy
Please.
kill.
Oh,
Oh.
Sadoy's going to give him the ice
Okay,
pad.
maybe
That's going to
not,
hit on
maybe
2.
not. Oh my god.
And I think Bone
Here
7
comes-
might be dead. He
here
has
comes
Firefly
Zeus.
in about 3 seconds, but the nuke damage are coming in. Bone 7's dead for sure. One more hit. Oh my god, the Ancient Seal giving the extra bonus damage. Zeus is not done. He's coming here for the kill, but looks like Envy's gonna jump. He has a bottle on the courier, but he needs it now.
Okay, so Envy's not 6 and it's 8 minutes in.
Guess who's 8?
That's a little bit concerning.
Is that not good?
Sadoy's level 8.
Okay, so what's plan B for Cloud9? Like, obviously the Blink Dagger is important, but do you even have the damage to fight around Sphere right now? Because, I mean, you kind of have to defend your tier 1s unless you want to give VP free
Oh
Roche.
no, this TP is not going to be looking good. Bone 7 loses about half his health immediately. He's going to free Envy, but I'm not sure if Envy wants to be free. Envy's not even popping out. He's going to die to the fire, I think. Yeah, in fact, he will. G going to work here against Fata. Fata going to corner. He does have a regen rune, but I don't think he ever pop it because he's trapping himself in. Here's a jump up with Envy, but Sadoy's level 8, so he's going to fight himself. He's got the dual breath. He's popping the liquid fire. Oh, gets a double. Sadoy. Part of those kills, he's gonna kill.
Oh my God.
That's a triple kill. Pylai runs in, but Pylai doesn't even have magic missile. Can Sadoy outplay him? He's actually
items.
Okay. All right, he gets a kill.
Oh, nice. Pylai has level 6 now.
He levels like
He's
3
rich.
levels. Yeah. All right.
So this is now the recovery game, right? If you're that Venge and you just got that kill.
But look at top.
Look at Lycan go. Alright. I mean, Enigma is still just farming too. He almost has his mech.
PPD, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but
Pylai did.
the very last game of Phase 2, Cloud9 like basically threw a game
Oh yeah, and then
allowed VP to come here.
holy cow.
And did all of this?
The storyline builds.
Oh my God, G coming in here.
That's such a good story actually.
Oh, G, if he actually dies here, it would be pretty good. Chrono's gonna get used.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble.
Can they land the Gale? It should be very easy. Well, all right, they get the kill.
It's been landed. Kill secured. Oh, another kill.
So again,
C9's back.
oh, Fata is gonna get silenced. No Mystic Flare mana for Jadam, and I think he's gonna burn down in the fire again.
They're committing way too much here.
You mean for Virtus.Pro?
Yeah. They're in trouble.
MV taking a ton of damage.
Well, maybe-
Ice Path gonna
maybe
get
Envy's in
flipped.
trouble.
They might get Envy, but I think Jadam's gonna be dead for sure. And Pylai might get this kill as well. Bone 7 coming in,
That's
trying to
not
secure.
good.
He will secure. Pylai gets a double.
That's 4 heroes are dead. What's going on? PP. Just 5-man. They can't stop you. You're so strong right now.
And with all of this early game advantage, BZZ has gotten himself a Midas, so the Vlads would follow up very, very
He
shortly.
has his Vlads,
Yeah, I
right?
think it's on the courier.
Okay.
Yeah.
That Necro book will be very short after that, if he wants it.
Yeah.
And I think Sadoyas either has Yules or is very close to it as well.
I mean, that was a pretty substantial throw, but I think they're still okay. They have Lycan. How can they lose?
I mean, you try to just go for Roshan soon, right?
Lycan's-
Get everything that you
yeah,
need.
yeah, yeah. But definitely. They're gonna... I mean, he could probably solo it now. But...
I think it's safe. You just put the Jakir on Lycan there, you know?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
might just
that's, oh
smoke or
yeah, with
something.
liquid fire, it's so easy. Roshan like doesn't even attack you. Oh, he has the goals, nice. They just need to get their lanes pushed out and then they can go to Roshan. Oh, as, you know, there they go.
So bringing Enigma is obviously good too. But
Yeah, Enigma's also good.
Is there any danger of just getting straight up Chrono? It's not up for 30 seconds, but
I think if everyone's there, like,
Yeah.
and they have mech, the chrono doesn't matter. Like, they,
Okay, if they get like they all get half teared and there's like a Witch Doctor ultimate like hitting them within the chrono and then they get Veno ulted, they can definitely die.
well,
But
unfortunately,
what's happening? They're smoked too. Blink Dagger on bat.
well, this is where Batrider is actually quite strong. Really nice vision around the pit just to see where everything is.
could be the turnaround, but it's
Careful.
going to be Sadoy that breaks the
Careful,
smoke.
Jodam.
Oh no. The ward is available. In fact, they're going to go on
Alright, it's
Sadoy,
done
but even if they get the Sadoy kill, they'll be happy with exchange. And Yule's going to bring himself up. We need a big flame break here, and then we will get it. And Sadoy will go down, but
Mech.
AI 2000, the
Oh,
mech's
the
going to
mech.
come through. Sadoy's going to TP out. The last Maledict, not going to be enough because it's a low level one. Virtus.Pro is having this game whatever they want, whenever they want.
They did lose G in the process, which
There's a couple of hiccups, but yeah, they're doing really, really well right now. Roshan was big. Lycan's 11 now. On his way to probably his, I would assume, an Necro book. I've been wrong before, though.
I think Book is pretty much the go-to in these types of scenarios. Like, when
Yep.
you want to just continually 5-man and apply pressure, the Book is like on-demand, best push potential that you can get.
Exactly. You get Necro 3, and then every time Necro book's up, you go, hey, let's go fight. Pylai is...
What?
He's just, yeah, he's killing the tier 1 tower mid right now. You didn't see it, but he almost had it. The glyph came out.
Okay, so we can say that VP are doing a really good job, but is it really just Cloud9 not playing up to their normal standard? Because I've seen Pylai do that way too many times already. Like just being in a random spot and dying.
Is he trapped?
All right, Yule's here.
Really good cast.
What a wolf.
Into the ice path. Think I was a goner. Yep.
I love that. I love when my light can scout with wolves. Like, it's so good. It's like something you don't think of when you're playing like a support like that. And then you just get scouted.
Okay, I think what Cloud9 needs is a good 10-minute break. And then they go in the bathroom.
Do we need like a 2-minute CSGO
This is
pause or something?
DKIG all over again.
Right, like you just look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself.
Bring the coach in. All right, guys. Focus up.
What's the saying? Kill him with kindness?
Kill
somehow.
them with kindness. I mean, I'm not sure that applies here.
No, I can.
Kindness is
You
about
just
to
got to
go-
believe hard enough.
Kindness is going to go out the window after they drop down 2-0 to VP.
I mean, MV very confidently tweeted out revenge before this series started.
Did he
but,
really?
I mean, there so far has not been any revenge yet.
I'm still waiting. This is just mercy. The revenge is coming.
I see. Okay, all right. Mercy's here. Fata waltz in.
All right, so really good base damage, but now there's like too many Venom wards and C9's already now, so they just back off, get the Necro book going. I think he has the... Yeah, Necro 1 is up.
Oh, that's going to be a pick. No more jumping out here.
Was he dead?
Yep, he is dead.
I call that pretty dead, yeah.
I was just about to say that Virtus.Pro's lineup is not really good at getting like free kills.
Jakiro.
Jakiro, what a hero.
John is playing fantastic too. He's played really good last game as well. Like,
yeah.
He's having a pretty good day.
He's rich, man. 400 gold. What do you buy when you're this far ahead? You just go a Force or something? Maybe a Dagon even?
Force is pretty good. No, not Dagon.
Dude, Dagon's so legit.
No. Hold on. I'm trying to think.
I mean, if he wants to just pop another Necro book for the team.
If I was playing support and I had 2,500 gold, which, you know, those games are few and far between. Force staff probably. I think that, or yeah, definitely Force staff.
Okay.
That helps with his mana pool. It's good.
We see some Skies going Yules as well, which I think is okay
He
against
could
Void.
go like treads and then a staff or whatever, just to tank up. That's not bad either.
Oh, we'll see what his choice is because he's kind of sitting around wondering.
I hope the Enigma goes pipe though. I think if he goes pipe, I think they can break base with the Necro 3 and maybe like the next Roshan. So yeah, he bought the treads. Surprised he's not spending the rest of his gold though.
So they're very aware of the smoke incoming sway. It's like, yeah, dodges it, go top or go mid. Also, Pi, because he's gotten those double kills, he's working on a mech. If they finish it, it's a pretty good thing for Cloud9 because they definitely need the help mid lane here. MV gonna get taken up in the air? No.
I don't think they can kill him like that with without Skywrath.
Yeah,
This
they
is
need a
risky.
Skywrath.
This is risky. They have nothing to stop the Batrider lasso, so if they get forced into like a really bad fight inside of the base, and then Benowalt comes out, they're gonna be in some trouble.
Do they have to really commit though? I mean, BZZ has Shapeshift and Aegis, so they can just send in like conversions, book.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna fight right now. They're gonna pick up MV and ton of damage is gonna be on the air. Defensive swap, and here comes that drag. But where's the damage? In fact, the damage will come from the Zeus. The black hole will hit only for a second. No, it's lasting.
You got 3.
Oh, Cloud9
GG.
gets caught. It's a 16-minute GG.
Dear Lord.
Somebody scrape off the mom spaghetti off Cloud9's table because I don't know what's going on here.
I don't think many people know what's going on here. That is definitely not the Cloud9 that I think most of us came here today to watch.
Clown9.
Again,
I actually love that too much. I actually should stop saying that, but really well played by VP.
Let's be totally honest. Did Cloud9 just